of show is this anyway? Different. How different?
Impactful. Cutting edge.
Let's take this form, this very American tradition of entertainment into the 21st century, the new millennium. Okay, no. What's the name of the show?
The Experience.
I really like this. You know how I know? I'm getting a boner.
Have you lost your mind? Do you know how much mail we will get?
There's no such thing as bad publicity.
The content of the show, it's just politically incorrect.
Exactly.
Who are the characters? You got characters involved?
We have
Three-dimensional characters.
What do you got? How about
Pocono Dave.
Oh, here we go, dealing with these Negroes again. Artie, life of the party.
Your eyes are closed, a mouth is a mouth, a toe is a toe, and a booty is a booty.
This is gonna be crazy. We're gonna hit him with the bomb diggity on this one. Now we're gonna get to star in the show because we need a star to carry the show.
The queen of all media, Wendy Williams.
Folks will be outraged. Outraged.
The Wendy Williams Experience. This is a Wendy Williams exclusive. Wait, hold up.
You never met me. You don't know me. You ain't been in my house. You don't live with me. You don't sleep with me. You don't do shit with me, but talk about me. Watch what you say. That's all, baby girl. That's all I'm asking you is watch what the you say.
The Wendy Williams Experience.
Yeah. Oh, it's Advice Hour here on the Wendy Williams Experience. And, yes, my Botox was charged back to my credit card. I didn't even have to go up in there. I checked my messages when I woke up this morning. There was a message from the surgeon's office saying, just call us so that, we can grab your number again and throw it back on your credit card. And the girls in the office were very pleasant. I gave them the number. I called my credit card company, and they said, done. And so it's done. And I also warned them, make sure that you're looking for any action, that might be, just in case somebody decides to, do something crazy with my card. Not that I think that a plastic surgeon would do that. They're wealthy beyond belief, but, you know what I mean. Just a little extra precaution. So, yeah. All right, it's Advice Hour, and I got a letter from a very loving sister. She says, Dear Wendy, I love my sister. She reminds me of Sinclair from Living Single. Very happy, loving, and all that. Well, Wendy, she's engaged to be married to this guy who I know gets high, and I'm talking about cocaine. My question to you is, my sister can't, well, this is not a question, this is a statement. My sister can't tell the signs, but me and my other sister are more in the know, and we know what we see. Here's the question. What would you do, Wendy? They're scheduled to be married in December. Would you tell your sister or stay out of it? Also, they've been together for 4 years and they have no kids together. P.S. He does go up top on her. I don't know what that means. Go up top. He does go up top on her. Signed, Brick City Sister. Maybe that's something that they just use, the term just used in Newark, New Jersey, the Brick City. What does that mean? Go up top on her. Anyway, I would tell my sister. I know normally I say stay out of grown people's business, but not when it comes to drugs. I wouldn't let my sister marry a cokehead. As a matter of fact, I would tell her about it and then slap her for being so naive and not seeing signs that something is crazy. Because even if you've never experienced drugs, I can't say when somebody's high, but when somebody who you've been with for 4 years, you see the ebbs and flow in their personality. You know something is up. Nobody is that naive. Especially cocaine. I mean, weed, throw a little Visine in, you spray yourself down, and you're good. But cocaine? Oh, please. Not all that erratic behavior. You can't hide that. Yeah, I would tell my sister. And I would strap her down to the chair because she's not going to, if she's like Sinclair, she's, oh no, Robert is just, busy working. He's doing this. He's busy. Yada, yada. Oh, no, you're crazy. No. And thank goodness that she has you as a sister. I can very much appreciate the Sinclair that you're talking about, but, that is not necessarily a good tool for surviving in life. You know what I mean? Well, I don't think Sinclair is crazy. I think she's so happy-go-lucky that she's not seeing the evil that lurks in people. And drugs are definitely evil. I would intervene now. Call her now at work and tell her that you and your other sister need to get together with her tonight. And do it someplace private where he's nowhere around and not out at a restaurant. And it's going to take you hours to explain to her that you all aren't jealous because she's the one getting married. You know what I mean? Because she's like, you're jealous, Yeah, I would tell her. Absolutely. Hello?
Wendy, what's the deal, Mom?
Hey.
Yo, I called you last year, right, to tell you that my supervisor was coming at me. I wanted to splash all up in her.
Yes, I remember.
And my wife took up my job with my then fiance.
Yes.
Well, I just found out this morning that my supervisor's pregnant. Wendy.
Damn you, I told you not to do it when you called here. So now you're calling back asking me what to do. You know what? Of all the telephone calls I get, and there are some people who I remember their actual situations, you're one of them. We even made your telephone call into a promo. Do you ever hear it on the radio?
I hear it. I know, splashing all up in her. And
Yeah,
I did that, and, I'm in trouble. I don't know what to do now. Should I tell my girl wife now what's up? Because I can't really trust this girl not to say nothing because she all happy now.
Listen, this is your fault. This is your fault. You called me before this even went down. You told me that the attraction was there. I said, don't do it. Now you went on and you made your girl your wife and you got your supervisor pregnant. Well, you need to start talking to your wife. Plan on a divorce. And as for your job, she's now got you by the couillons, boy. Your life is completely run by women.
I know, that's what, I don't know what to do,
And she's not even considering handling her business.
Not at all. Not at all. She's off the hook. She's 42 years old and she's open. I'm 32 and she got a younger man and she's feeling real good about herself.
And she never had kids?
She got one kid that's like 25.
Oh, this is her chance to recapture her youth.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know what to do.
Pay your child support and get you a nice little bachelor pad because those two things are going to be very germane to your happiness.
All right, Wendy.
Mm-hmm. I'm sorry. Bye. I mean, what was I supposed to say? His phone conversation, his phone sounded a little bit muddled or whatever. I'm sorry that but what the hell? When he called a year ago, he's talking about splashing off in my boss ain't the problem, he said. We play it sometimes on the rewind of the show. Well, now it's a problem. That'll learn you. Dear Wendy, my question to you is about the Laugh Factory. Oh, yeah, because it's Wednesday, because it's the Wendy Williams Comedy Experience at the Laugh Factory in Times Square, New York City, where I do it every Wednesday night. And the question that this person has is, do you have to buy tickets online or can you buy them at the door? Secondly, I'm a white girl with a white boyfriend and was wondering if I bring him down tonight, will I feel out of place or is it a mixed crowd? And what should I wear? No, white girl, come on. Everybody's there. Black, white, Puerto Rican, Indian, Asian. It's like the United Nations in that piece. Old people, young people. It's a nice mix of everybody, and you can buy your tickets at the door. Although reservations are always good. If you call directory assistance for the Laugh Factory in Times Square, call up, let them know you're coming down. But, by and large, just come to the door. It's at 8th Avenue and 42nd Street. The parking, if you're going to be driving, is right next door. And doors open up at 8 o'clock, and the jokes start about 8:45 or 9 o'clock. So I'll see you there, okay? Yep, and no, you won't feel out of place. As long as you don't sit in Capone's line of fire. Then again, if you sit in Capone's line of fire, I don't care if you're black with a black man. He's still going to get you. It's just a thing, and it's all in fun. And the more drinks you have, the more fun you will have. And she signs off ready to laugh. And as far as what you wear, whatever you're wearing right now, I mean, unless you're working in a stiff shirt office, in which case, you might want to loosen up a little bit. I got on jeans and a T-shirt and some boots. And she goes on to say, on a different note, as I mentioned previously, I've been listening to you for over a year now, and I'm sick of these women calling or faxing about getting pregnant and baby's daddy drama. I can't understand what is wrong with these people. Haven't they heard of birth control or, of course, abortion? I'm 27 years old. I have no kids, but I know if I were to get pregnant anytime soon, I'd be running to the doctor. And I'm pro-choice, I'll say. I wish these people would stop being stupid and use some protection and shut the F up and deal with their situations that their stupid asses got themselves into to begin with. Well, white girl, it sounds to me like you got enough fire in you to handle all the jokes tonight, and you might need a drink. So I'll see you tonight. Okay, good. Dear Wendy, I need some advice. I'm a fan of yours from West Palm Beach, Florida. Well, my cousin came in from out of town. I haven't seen my cousin in 8 years. He was down in South Beach on winter vacation from New York. He and I were always cool, but we are just two different people. Let me get to the point. He is hip-hop, and I'm more conservative. When we talk, everything about him is hip-hop, from the way he dresses to the way he talks, but he is educated with a bachelor's degree. He is a do-gooder worker. He's a do-gooder working with the troubled youth and has that personality that on the surface seems to be able to get along with anyone. Well, Wendy, I'm gay. And that's one of the reasons that we haven't seen each other, because I left my hometown of Lakewood, New Jersey to explore the world and, most importantly, explore myself. When I saw him, he started asking me about girlfriends and kids, and I'm way past all that BS. I mean, I'm confident in my sexuality and don't feed into the stereotypes that he may have or not have about gay people. But still, I didn't tell him that I'm gay. I just didn't want any weirdness between us. I mean, it's funny. I'm just a private person who doesn't share much anyway. But I want him to be close with me. But me telling him could make us more separate. So my question to you is, should I call him up and tell him I'm gay? Or should I just keep it to myself and pretend that I'm just another straight guy? Something tells me that if I tell him, it might be 8 more years before I see him again. Signed, Nameless. Tell him. I mean, why are you going to play along? You know the next move he's going to make the next time he sees you is, come on, let's go pick up some girlies in the club. And then you're going to have to play a role that you're not. I understand the whole issue of being a private person, but for something like this, if you don't see him for another 8 years, it's his loss. You sound like a perfectly nice person. And by the way, so does he. Just perfectly nice and perfectly closed-minded. So I would tell him, because you're about to be dragged into heterosexual activities, and that's not you. You're right with yourself. That's why you left Lakewood, New Jersey. If he's not right with you, send him where? Back there. That's all. Okay, Wendy, I've been out of the loop for... Wait, let me hold on that one. Oh, by the way, Nivea is married to Lil Wayne. That information that I had, they had the wrong name. I thought I told you all that they got married, and she's pregnant with, I believe, twins. Philly Kid says, Philly Kid sent this in. He says, Wendy, Nivea was engaged to Lil Wayne like a couple of years ago, but she's married to another cat. Who's the other cat? The guy who I originally said? Why are we spending so much time on talking about somebody who apparently you all don't care about? She ain't at the top of the charts.
No, she's not.
But Philly Kid goes on to say, and I've noticed that 50 can't sell any records without controversy, because to me, the new Ish is corny. I fell in love with Get Rich or Die Trying. The new Ish doesn't compare at all. And I was all turtled up while I was listening. I guess, being turtled up, yeah, it does, I guess, get you into the music more. It's like, damn, I don't like this. Let me get with the turtle. And then all of a sudden, you snap your neck to anything on the turtle. So if you're not snapping your neck turtled up listening to it, then, dude, I guess you wasted your, what is it, $15 for a CD, or is it up to 20 now? I don't know. I'm out of the loop. I haven't bought an album since Foxy Get Off. You shut up. Oh man, Chevis, I can't wait to talk to you about Oprah and Stedman and Jamie Foxx. I can't wait for our guest to come in during the Hour of Truth. His name is Corey Harris, and his new book out is called Slow, which is, Corey was a football player with the Detroit Lions. And I do have some stats on him. Thanks for sending them over. SLOW stands for Secret Lives of the Wives, meaning the wives of the NFL. And he is going to spill the tea as best he can during the hour of truth. I mean, the rest of the tea doesn't need to be spilled. I got a copy of the book. I am on this book. I am so on this book. This is up next for me in my reading. Anyway, keep it here and call me. Advice Hour continues next.
Wendy, man.
I'm 46 years old. I haven't had any in 3 years. My wife cut me off 3 years ago because of her serious mental deficiencies, and I've still been a faithful husband.
The Wendy Williams Experience.
Wake up with the BLS Morning Show. Weekday morning starting at 6. 107.5 WBLS. Today's R&B and classic soul.
Oh, shout out to A. Marie. I'll see you on Saturday night at Brokers in East Orange, New Jersey. That's the place to be. Shout out to Question Mark Entertainment, Race Entertainment. The theme of the party, ladies, is a mean shoe game. And A. Marie's shoes are always on point. And her music makes us all, puts us all in a good mood. She's going to be performing. I'm going to be hosting the show. Tickets are on sale now. Do you know a place called Carlin's Hair Studio? Because I can give you their telephone number. Or what about a place called Marion's Restaurant? Okay. Or there's always the Brokers nightclub box office. Since it's going to be at Brokers, the box office is right there. But here's Carlin's, 908-925-2222. That's an easy number to remember. So I'll see you on Saturday night. Hey, Marie. You know what, though? I was so ready to wear a pair of my new big gunboats for spring into summer. You know, some mules or something like that. And now I'm seeing it's going to be like 2 degrees on Saturday, and I'm not playing. Like, I don't need to catch a cold. Like, I'll catch a cold in my feet and my throat. The first two places. Throat first, feet second. And then I'm done. I'm down for the count for like 2 weeks. So, depending on the weather. But, you can still wear mean boots. I'll see you all on Saturday at Brokers in East Orange. I know what you're going to say, Wendy. We are not even in spring, and you're already talking about an activity in the fall. But that's because you have to get ready for October 1st and October 2nd. New York City, the Avon Walk for Breast Cancer is on, and I'm going to give you the telephone number so you can participate. October 1st and October 2nd. The Avon Walk for Breast Cancer. For more information, you can either log on to avonwalk.org or call 888-304-WALK. It's 888-304-WALK. And again, this is not until October 1st and 2nd, but nothing like preparing early. And of course, the Laugh Factory is happening tonight, as I was telling that woman earlier during Advice Hour. The Laugh Factory, the doors open up at 8 o'clock. It's the Wendy Williams Comedy Experience. I'm so happy that this night is still going on. A shout out to everybody who supports. We get a lot of people who come back for a second, third, and fifth time. It is the place where you just never know who's going to appear. Charlie Murphy was on stage, just appeared out of nowhere about 2 weeks ago. Chris Rock has graced us with his presence. Although he didn't jump on stage, but he sat in the back to listen to how, the other comedians do. Kevin Hart, at the time of Soul Plane coming out, he popped through and just jumped on stage. I had no idea he was going to do it. Tony Rock, though, has visited us, Chris's brother, and told jokes. It's just a great place. It's a great place. The drinks are great. The Laugh Factory is at 8th Avenue and 42nd Street, and everybody can use a good laugh, especially given the times in which we live. A nice drink, a good laugh. At the Laugh Factory. It's the Wendy Williams Comedy Experience. Tonight and every Wednesday night. It's been going on now for about 8 months, and I've got to say, it's the best. It is the best. So I'll see you there. Okay, good. Now, don't forget, the jokes start about 8:45 or 9 o'clock. And so doors open up at 8 o'clock. And just FYI, like if you bought a book of mine or something like that and you want me to sign it, bring it to the Laugh Factory. I'll do it. I'm sitting over there in the cut with my drinks prior to the show starting, and come over or something like that. I do appreciate you're not bothering me. I appreciate. Anyway, all right, let's continue on. We got some more commercials, some more music. What do we have musically that's coming up? I can give a preview to everybody. No, never mind. We're not that prepared. All right. Well, keep it where you got it, everybody. The Advice Hour continues next, right here on the Wendy Williams Experience on 107.5 WBLS.
Hi, it's Wendy Williams. Listen, do you suffer from fatigue and depression? Are you always tired? Do you have difficulty losing weight? Well, you've probably heard me talk many times before about my thyroid disease. Well, you may have thyroid disease too. You may have an underactive thyroid that is causing your health problems, even though your blood tests are coming out normal and your doctor is telling you that you're fine. Now you can finally get help. The Center for Progressive Medicine, Manhattan's premier holistic medical office, offers the most sensitive thyroid test called the TRH stimulation test. It's the most accurate test that can uncover your thyroid problem. Call the Center for Progressive Medicine at 866-HEAL-123. That's 866-HEAL-123 and get your life back on track. This one simple test can finally help you feel more alive, more energetic, lose the weight you want, and look better. Call the Center for Progressive Medicine now at 866-HEAL-123. Again, that important number is 866-HEAL-123. The one test that will change your life.
Yo, did you catch this flashback?
It's Artie's birthday, and I brought in a bottle of Hennessy, and he has to take a belt, not a shot from a glass, but a belt once every 20 minutes. Art, how you feeling?
Feel nice right now. Starting to get very moist.
Ooh, my man.
I'm ready to get laid later on. And Earl all over her breast.
Yo, ladies, you ever Earl on a man's, when they push your head one time too many? I have. Let me be the first. Now, the rest of you won't come out of the closet because it's happened to all of us at least once.
Got him. This it right here. Miss a day, miss a whole lot. Coming through your speakers, boy. It's Wendy, man.
Yes, everybody, and it's still Advice Hour. Hello.
How you doing, Wendy?
Hi.
How you doing? I haven't spoken to you in a long time.
Hey, what's up, Yardy?
All right, I've been out of the loop,
Yeah.
Yeah, Wendy, it's my birthday today. I'm coming tonight to the comedy show.
Wow, happy birthday. Good, I'll see you tonight.
Yeah, can you say a biggest smile for me?
Oh, you mean here on the radio?
Yeah, because, he passed away on my birthday.
Yeah. That is only befitting. Yeah, today is the day. Damn, that's right. The tribute tonight is also happening here in New York. Seas, and then we're going to be performing. You're right. You got that, Yardy.
Okay. Thank you, Wendy.
All right. Thanks. Bye-bye.
All right.
Hi. It's The Experience.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Good. Well, how you doing?
How you doing? It's Advice Hour. Do you have a question?
Yeah. Well, here's my situation. I'm a Caucasian gentleman, and I work in a place, and I'm currently dating an African-American woman right now.
Mm-hmm.
But none of the other brothers are really happy that I'm doing that right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm thinking it's really worth my time to continue doing this.
Yeah, why are you going to let them scare you down?
Nah, I'm not really scared about letting them down, but I don't know. She's kind of a player herself, so I don't know if I should really continue with my quest here.
Yeah, but player behavior is not necessarily relegated to a particular color of a person's skin.
No, I'm not saying that.
Yeah, so then date her. Date her.
Oh, I am. I've been doing it for a couple months now.
Yeah, no, keep it going until you're done with her. But don't.
But you see, I've had my windows broken on my car, my tires slashed.
Yeah, but you know what? That's going to happen even if you broke up with her. You know what I mean? That would still happen just because they would feel that you were now still dating another black woman. But you know what? If the forefathers of our country for black people, if they back down to white people badgering them, then many of we black people and the whole black race, we wouldn't be where we are today. Which,
I see your point, Wendy. Don't get me wrong here, but
don't back down.
No, I'm not. Maybe it's just a thought that I was thinking about. I mean,
damn, really?
Who knows what else this lady's doing though? She's she's a good-looking lady. I mean, she's foxy. All the other dudes around here, they're all up on her and stuff.
Is she up on them?
Well, I don't know. They're always floating around and stuff like that. So it's kind of hard to say. I don't know what she's doing all the time. I don't have any kind of electronic tracking system on her.
Yeah. How long have you been dating her?
Probably 7 or 8 months.
Are you in love?
I think so.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, she's really nice. I don't know. I just don't know if I can really trust her, though.
Which is not based on black, it's just based on the character of a woman.
Oh, absolutely. And I'm trying to make this like a racial thing.
Yeah, no, exactly. No, I'm just trying to clear that so that the listeners don't think that you're saying you can't trust her because she's black.
Oh, I'm live on the radio?
Yeah.
What's up, New York?
But here, and Cali and Connecticut.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to
Philly.
insult all your markets.
No. You're not. I'm not insulted. But I would say this: continue to date her and don't let breaking up with her have to do with getting your tires slashed. Although,
yeah, I guess it just kind of comes with the territory.
Although I would definitely weigh in and figure out whether this woman was worth all I'm going through, and definitely check on her to see how close she's getting with the brothers at your job.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Because they're not going to tell you, that she's trying to talk to them or that she's sleeping with them or whatever. I mean, keep
There's this one guy though that she's always around him though.
Damn her.
He kind of looks like Old Dirty Bastard.
Ew.
His name's Luther.
Oh. Well, shout out to Luther. I would say continue to date her, but, keep an eye on her as well.
Yeah.
And that's not for the black thing. That's for the you don't know whether you can trust her thing.
No, again with the black thing.
Yeah,
no.
Well,
Stop pigeonholing us.
White people. All right, sir. Look, thank you for listening. I wish you luck. It's unfortunate about the tire slashing and stuff, but, small-minded people.
You have some tickets or anything there for me?
No.
No, nothing?
No.
Come on.
Where do you live?
In Baltimore.
Oh, well, geez, I was going to invite you to the Laugh Factory tonight, but you're in Maryland.
That's true. Baltimore's in Maryland.
Yeah. Would you think I didn't know that because I'm a black woman? You didn't think I knew about Be More?
What do you know about geography?
I'm so stupid and black. No, sir, I don't have anything, but thank you so much. Thank you so much. Oh, I know you are. Thank you for joking along with me, too, I think. Right. Thank you. Take care.
You too.
All right, dear Wendy, I'm writing you because it's something that happened to me today at work, and I thought it would be a good topic for your show or a future show. I made a comment to a coworker today that offended her. Today, our company sold hot dogs and hot links for donation to one of our charities. Anyway, on my way back to get one, I saw one of my coworkers had a hot link with no bun, and I asked her why she had no bread, and she said, bread makes me tired. And I said, oh, that's called nigga-itis. And asked why, and I said, that's called nigga-itis. That's what we call it back home. And I walked away laughing and didn't think anything about it. Well, later, after my lunch, I went to my desk and was called away from my desk by my manager to discuss something. Well, to make a long story short, my manager, who is white, told me my coworker, who is black, by the way, got offended by my statement this morning. As you can guess, I was shocked, mad as hell, and I didn't understand why this was offending someone who looks like me, because this is a common term used in the community that represents the sleepy, lazy feeling you get after you've had a big meal or something so fatty and so bad for you that it makes you tired. It is not used outside the black community to my knowledge, because all right, she goes on to the things. Anyway, she says, it is not meant to be negative connotation about my race, although yada, 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 yada. It was only used as a comment. What do you think? I think that the girl has it in for you. Everybody knows about the itis. I'm not offended. I wouldn't have been offended. And she has it in for you. And so that's that. Stay away from her. Keep it work. No smiles, no nothing. And just keep it moving. Keep it work related and as far from her as you can possibly do in work situations. She doesn't like you, and she used this opportunity to try to put the screws to you. And that's the best I can tell you regarding that. In the meantime, Taryn and Bianca are back from the press conference at the Schomburg Museum today, where 50 and Game got together to announce that they're squashing their beef. And ironically, the conference is on this day, the day, as you already said, of the gun down of Biggie Smalls. Rest in peace, Biggie. Shout out to Miss Wallace. What's up, Faith? Hey, little big. And 50 also announced at this press conference that he's launching a new foundation called G-Unit Foundation. It's going to help people overcome obstacles and make better changes in their lives. So, I'm going to talk to the girls and find out what else they got besides this press release regarding the press conference, who all was there and whatnot. And in the meantime, we are getting set for a guest to come in for the Hour of Truth. And we've got a man with a real good book out on NFL wives and their scandality. His name is Corey Harris. He's up next. Keep it here.
It's Wendy, man.
I drove yesterday to get your book. That book is fire! Yes, honey, you did it again, honey. You did it again.
The Wendy Williams Experience.